Hey everybody, this is MacDaddy Mike of MacDaddy Mike's insert business name here. And a long time ago, actually about a year ago, I set out with a bit of a task for myself. Now the idea was that, you know how like whenever you're thinking about what kind of game to play, there's a list of these favorites that you had, that you used to play to death, that you basically knew like the back of your hand. So you would always put them off. You'd say, no, I'm going to play something else, something that I don't know as well. And save those for another day. But then you just keep pushing them off, and you don't end up playing them for years. And I thought, why not go through all those games that I used to know like the back of my hand when I was younger, the ones that I used to play to death, the ones that I thought I knew everything about, and the ones that I thought I was a master of. And it's been a fun journey so far. And I initially started out thinking that I would just do text commentary for all of them, but then when I hit the NES Ninja Gaiden games, I thought, well, you know, you can't really comment on something that takes an hour to play and that is that based in platforming that people want to see, you know, you failing, you succeeding, mostly the failing I think people like to see, especially with the Ninja Gaiden games. So I decided to make videos of those, and I didn't even really know what an LP or Let's Play was when I started that, and my first one, the Ninja Gaiden 1 on the NES, I didn't even call it a Let's Play at all. It was just a playthrough, right? And it's bad quality, bad video quality, bad sound quality, and it pains me to watch it today, but, you know, I've come a long way for something that was just supposed to be a little bit of fun, and it's been a good ride just putting the stuff into this, but this is now coming to the end of my back of my hand playthrough. I've played through something like 20 games, and some of them fared better than others. Some of them I remembered more fondly, and some of them I remembered less fondly. I'm looking at you, Donkey Kong Country. But this was always going to be the last game on my list, Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. And mainly because I was hoping that it would actually be released for Virtual Console, but that's never going to happen apparently. There's something strange about the card or unique, and it's got some chip in it that can't be emulated. I don't know. But either way, I gave myself a lot of time to find a actual cartridge of the game because I wanted to play it authentically again. I don't think I've played this game period since 2002, maybe 2003, but I haven't played it on the cart on an actual Super Nintendo since 1999. And you know when you're younger, yeah, I've said this before, I'm sure, but you know how when you're younger, your best friends are basically whoever you know that has the coolest stuff? Well, when I was a kid, I had these best friends, a couple of guys, you know, decent enough guys that lived out in the country, and they always had the coolest video games and all the coolest systems. They were the first people I knew to own a N64. So, you know, for all intents and purposes, we were best friends. Well, I guess you can't see me air quoting, but I'm air quoting. You know, not too much in common, but when you're a kid, does it really matter? No. And I just remember all these sleepovers that we used to have, and playing through Yoshi's Island was one of the best memories of those. And they were the only people I ever knew who owned the game. But I am so itching and excited to get into this. So, let's start her up. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. I kind of want to linger on the title screen a little bit because I love the music, but it's taking forever to linger. Okay, fine, whatever, let's get into this. File, world... Let's erase everything here. So I bought this used, as you can see. Sure. See, like, that's just so, I don't know, not gimmicky, but like, it's got charm. You know, you never think they'd put something like that into just a simple erase file feature, making it all graphically neat and having a little scratch and sniff thing going. But alright, blank slate. Let's get back to our menu. Oh, now you can hear the music a little bit. Oh, that's catchy. Alright. I'll probably be saying a lot about the soundtrack because I love the Yoshi's Island soundtrack. And I'll probably be whining about Yoshi's Island DS along the line because fuck that game. That game sucked. Anyway, this is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live, which makes sense to me. Wait, wasn't it Yoshi's Island in Super Mario World, or was that Turtle Island or something? It was some kind of an island. I forget. But oh well. If you were paying only attention to me and not the story at the beginning, then you need to know that this baby was being delivered to somewhere by a stork when the evil Kamek knocked it off and it landed in Yoshi's Island. And now Yoshi is going to deliver this baby to where it needs to be. See? Via relay system, too. So it's not just the one Yoshi that's going to be with me. He's going to keep tossing me over to the next, and each one only has to cover a little bit of land. So even though the only Yoshi that people really know is the green Yoshi, there's like 100 different Yoshis in this game, arguably. Welcome to Yoshi's Island. So here we have our little tutorial thing. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, evil Kamek's toadies will kidnap Baby Mario and you lose. So the more stars you collect, the safer you are because it makes your timer go up. And the countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10 as like your base. So if you just stand around, it'll be normally at 10, and if you get stars, you can get it up to 30. So complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi. Let's do this. Alright, what are my controls? Oh. So, let me give you the layout. Yoshi can jump, and he's got this little flutter jump. You can flutter continuously in the air, but you're going to descend a little bit each time. I'm not just dancing, I'll get to that. Oh, look, he even scratches his little nose if you stand still. There's your basic attack. You have your tongue to eat things. So, when you eat things, you have the opportunity to, boom, spit them out, or... Or, I need an enemy to show this. Where are the enemies? Okay, what are you gonna tell me? Yeah, so it pretty decent. It teaches you how to hover jump, but I want an enemy to showcase. Damn it! The next gameplay mechanic. But there are no enemies around. But I will draw attention to the art palette. I love the look of this game. It is one of the prettiest on the SNES, just in terms of its kind of watercolor-ishness. Yeah, very well put. Alright, so here's our next gameplay element. If you eat up a little dude and you press down, you make an egg. And with your eggs, this is what happens when you hit the A button. Gives up this little aiming reticule, which you can stop with the R and L buttons. And then when you hit A again, boom! You shoot an egg. It's pretty badass. Oh, that wasn't a level. There's something really neat about this menu music that I'll get into as we get further in the game, but just for now, let it be catchy as hell. Make eggs, throw eggs. I think we can figure out what they're going to be teaching us in this level. So, I skipped the little dialogue box, but it's just going to tell me to eat folk and then make eggs. So in each level, there are certain things that you need to collect to get 100% on the stage. The one is to beat it with 30 stars. And I'll display that in a moment. There are also, I think, 8 or 16 or 15 or something, however many number of red coins hidden within a stage. And there are 5 of these flowers. Oh, there we go. And you gather 5 for 1-up. I actually didn't realize that. But we'll get to that. So, let me show you a little bit of some egg business here, and bam! Love it. Okay, and I figure I might as well show off the, what happens when you take damage, too, because I don't want to gain any stars yet. So, you knock into there, and Baby Mario gets knocked off in this little bubble. Grab Baby Mario, jump, or even use your tongue to touch him. Throw eggs at him, whatever. If the timer drops to 0, he will be kidnapped. So there's the timer off in the corner. He whines like a little baby, and then you save him. And all is well. Boom! So these little question box, or question clouds, they do various things. They open up switches, open up little things. Here you can see me grabbing some red coins. Some of them have stars in them. So we already got a few stars. I'm up to 15, and if you beat the level with, I'm pretty sure it's 30, that's when you get the full bonus. Well, you guys are not cool. Boom! And what's down in the pipe? Ooh. So you can use your tongue or your eggs to do pretty much everything. Ooh. Why, thank you. Ooh, these are cool. I'm glad I get to show these off. So if you toss an enemy or an egg into one of these plant thingies, they'll give you a bunch of stars. Oh, which I did not do very well there. I think holding up makes you toss them higher, so I'm gonna try that. Yep. Oh, but I still suck. Third time's a charm? There we go. And now I get more stars. Woo! Okay, so I can't get out of here just by jumping over there because I need this boulder here. I'll explain that some other time. Whee! Oh, shoot. And, oh, you can see that there are a couple more red coins hidden, and I believe... Yes, okay, so I can show this off here. In Yoshi's Island DS, it was made a lot more obvious, and I think on the GBA port as well. But the red coins are a little bit different from the other ones. So as you can see, that's a red coin, that's not. Oh, stop rolling. So it makes it a little bit easier to tell. I love the cave music in this game. If you've heard MacDaddy's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Crystalline Cavern remix, it's a good one. Woo! So you don't want to get eaten by the piranha plants, because that makes Baby Mario fly away. These pipes are generally for enemies to respawn continuously. So just for you to get an unlimited amount of eggs, basically. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, just some regular coins. Oh, how did I forget about that? Yeah, jump, hit down, and you do a ground pound. Basically all the moves that you'd find in like Melee and the other Smash Bros games, that's what you can do with Yoshi in this game. Now, I've never played Yoshi's Story, but I imagine there are some in there too. What's over here? Aha! It's another one down. I don't know how many I'm missing. Or no, wait, I just got a 1-up, so I guess that was the last one. Aha, and now I'm maxed out on that, and it's the end of the level. How'd I do? So this is a little roulette thingy. Depending on if you land on a flower or not, you go to a bonus stage, and I did not land on a flower. But that also means that the more flowers you collect, the bigger your chance of landing on one is, right? Oh, there's 20 red coins. And I got them all, yes! Why, thank you. So I may as well explain, I'm going to be going for 100% on the levels. At least I'm going to be trying on my first try. If I don't make it, then I'm just going to continue, and I'll go back on my own time and finish them off. Just because getting 100 on all the levels unlocks a bonus level down... I can't hover over there. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, this is a good one. So, this sign here is a little bit of a warning because the background is going to come and kick our ass. Can't quite remember how. Oh, whoa! So there we have a demonstration. Oh shoot. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna run for it. What does this do? Woo! Almost got hit there. Alright, so these little platform, or not platform, pillar things you can knock down, and sometimes at the bottom there's a red coin. Or even one of those hidden question mark clouds, but nothing here, fortunately. And this is the middle ring, so if you die, you respawn here. And it usually gives you 10 star points, or whatever. So here we're gonna shoot some eggs off of walls. And not very well. But yeah, you can use eggs to clear these little thingies around, and those are 2 regular coins, so I don't need them. I'll just keep on going. Alright, let's go this way first. Yeah, there's a little indoor-outdoor mechanic. It's just another thing I like. It has a lot of charm, and that's what I love this game the most for. It has so much charm. I mean, for the little baby aesthetic, you'd think it'd have to be charming, but I don't know, it just does everything so well. Okay, so I'm maxed out on my stars. Do I want to be going over here yet? Maybe not. I'm gonna go back the other way. I might have missed something. If I can just get out of there. We haven't heard the most known song from this game yet, Yoshi's Athletic, but we'll get to it. Oh great, there was no reason for me to come over here. Damn it! Man, Yoshi runs fast. Alright, I think we have something else coming up. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a really long time, so all this is surprising me. Okay, so here we have our first little power-up. Pretty self-explanatory. You turn into a helicopter! And it's timed, so I want to make it through as much as I can. Oh, bitch! Whoa! This is surprisingly difficult to control. Oh god. So this is a timed thing, Maringy Bobber, and then after a while you get sent back. But I'm glad I got that before I did. But it always respawns, so you can just keep on going. And there's usually some destination you need to make it to, but first I'm gonna scour this place for some hidden goodies like red coins and whatnot, because I'm sure there are some about. Or maybe not, because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, what's in here? Absolutely nothing. Right, why would there be something there? Man, I'm not doing well. Okay, but now I know which way I'm supposed to go, so do this right. It's time to showcase my expert flying skills, which I do not have. Alright, ready? Go. I'm going. Going. There we are. Thought you could hide from me. Where's the thingy? There it is. Alrighty. And this didn't escape my view, so there we go. Oh, and I guess you can press start to see what you've got so far. So I know I have 1 more flower and 3 more coins to find. Any other buttons do anything? No. Okay. Ooh, I want that. Whoa! Okay. Do not get eaten, because I'm pretty sure this is the end of the level. And do not fall into any holes, because of course that's instant death. But boom! How'd I do? Come on, bonus area. Really? I suck. But at least I got another 100 points. Moving on.